Hey guys, BCTV back with another video, and today I want to show you guys how you can get the Apple Mac dock on your Windows computer. So basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that little dock that appears on the bottom of the screen or the top of the screen or wherever. It's like a little options, like right here. This one's for Windows. This is the dock for Windows, but the Apple dock kind of like floats here. I'll show you guys how to get that if you guys know what I'm talking about. So what you want to do first is go on into the description of this video and go follow this link that I will post there, and then we're going to press download. We're going to be downloading AquaDock 1.0. So it's going to take us to a new page, and it's going to tell us it's going to automatically start downloading. If it doesn't, we're going to click here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to start downloading, so let's just wait. There it is. So let it just download. So once it's done, we're going to click on it. Once it's done, we're going to click on it and install it. So let it just download. Depending on your internet speed, that'll determine how long it takes. So click on it when it's done, and then press yes, and then press install. So let it just install. This should be really quick. It's a small file. Okay, now just uncheck show readme and check run AquaDock. So finish. So okay, for me, for some reason it doesn't run when you check that. So I'm just gonna go on my desktop. It downloaded right here. So AquaDock, double click that, and as you can see, it'll come up. So right here. So this is AquaDock right here. So okay, so just to show you guys, I'm just gonna move the Windows dock up on the top. So properties, and top, and then apply, and okay. So now the Windows one is up there. So we don't worry about that right now. We're worrying about that Apple Mac one. So this is the one right here. So as you can see, when you scroll over it, it's gonna zoom in and stuff. You can change a lot of details here, so I'll show you guys how to do that. But right here, everything's right here. So we're gonna right click and go on customize. Once we're on customize, we have right here, we have size. So dock size, you can make it bigger right here. I'm just gonna change something so that it doesn't keep going away once I move my mouse away from it. So I'm going to uncheck automatically hide, so it's always here. So appearance, we're going to go back, and this is bigger and smaller right here. So I think an appropriate size would be like this much, and then magnification would be like how much it should magnify when you hover over it. So I'm going to reduce that a little to make it a little more professional right here. I think that looks cool. And then you have magnification mode. This doesn't really matter. And then this is a theme, so you can do brushed metal or default. This is default, this like silverish kind of color, and this is brushed metal. This is brushed metal. So right here, and then you have transparency, so you can make it completely transparent, which I think looks really cool. But I'm just gonna add a little because I think this looks cool, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And then you can do full transparent and this proof, so that's nothing to worry about. Now go to position. You can change it to top, left, bottom, right, bottom, and then so I'm just gonna keep it on bottom because that's where it usually is. And then behavior, so like I did before, automatically hide. So once you hover over it, it's gonna be there, and then when it's gone, it's gonna hide in the time you wrote. So disappear delay time you chose. So disappear delay time, and then you have sensitivity. So how sensitive it is. So if it's really sensitive, right as you go there, it's gonna come. But if it's dull, so let's change this to 0. So if it's dull, it's gonna take a while to come. So right here, my mouse is down here, but it's taking a while. Right here, I'm just gonna keep it to sensitive, and then we have effects when mouse clicks. So animate open application. So that's when I click on an application, it animates the opening, and then animate system icons, accept applications, and then you have number of animations you could choose, and then color of clicked items. So let's say I change it to green, right? So if I go in it and I press on it, it should be green. Once I press OK here, it should be green. Right here, it didn't set up for me yet, but right here, if I press it, there we go, it's green. You saw that? Okay, so I'm just gonna change it back to red. I like red. So what I mean, let me show you again. So red, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna move on to label. So we have the font and we have the size. So the font meaning like this font right here where it says System Internet Explorer, and then the size of that, and then the gradation. So gradation is like how it fades. So if I do vertical, it fades from top to bottom, the blue on this. But if I do horizontal, it fades from left to right. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like that's what it is. I just explained it. And then you have the label color, edge color, shadow color. You guys can mess around with that with however you'd like. And then fade in when mouse move on dock. And then preview, customize awkward. So this is the preview right here for these colors. So play around with this, see how you like it. Let's move on to menu. We can change the icon size to small, large, or dynamic. So let's do large. This is large. This is small. So I'm just going to keep it on small. And the file extension you can hide show and explorer, you can just uncheck this, and then add sub menu, just check these, it'll make it look cooler. And there's performance. So performance is expand and reduce for magnification. So if you do low quality, the magnification is low quality, and then mouse click on dock. If you do it on high quality, it will be high quality. So just keep it on high quality. And then transition smoothness, okay, this is something you guys would want to see for yourself. So expand for magnification. If you do it really smooth, it'll expand really smoothly, and right here, so you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you reduce this, it'll expand much faster, like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. So right here, it's the magnification that's smooth or either rough. So right here, and that's smooth. Now if you make it no transition, right here, this is how it's going to be. And then reduce for magnification, if you do no transition, and then smooth. So you guys probably can't see that right now because I did both at the same time, so they really cancel each other out. But like, it's right here, expand for magnification. If it's smooth, it'll do it smoothly and slowly. If it's no transition, it'll do it faster. And the same for reduce for magnification. So that is it. I'm just going to close this. And then we have more options right here. So magnification, you can turn that on. If you don't want that on, you can just do this. Like this, it won't magnify. And then, so I'm just going to keep magnification on. And you have locked items, add separator, add docklet. So you guys can play around with this and see how you like it. And you can add more icons to this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is BC. You're watching TV. And the next video is where you can find me.